Firenze, città d'ingegni arditi, la vive in una culla di colli che son sempre, sempre fioriti. Chi c'ha la su francese.
The first fashion show launching Italian fashion has been organized in the private house of Marchese Giovan Battista Giorgini in February '51. Just 6 Italian couturiers invited by Mr. Giorgini, launching an Italian style, a new way of dressing. A huge success worldwide. So Mr. Giorgini had to quit his ballroom and move to the main hotel in Florence, was the Grand Hotel. And the third time, more than 1,000 buyers and journalists arrived, and so he asked to the town to give the big and fantastic ballroom of Pitti Palace. And from 1952 till 1984, the women's fashion show has been organized in Pitti Palace. Men start to appear on the catwalk, accompanying the women. From that moment, slowly, Mr. Giorgini started to promote also menswear fashion. Pitti Immagine Uomo was born in 1974 with just 50 companies in the very beginning. Today we have more than 1,000 exhibitors in menswear. Mid of the 80s, all the fashion shows and the trade shows concerning women moved from Florence to Milan, where today you have the big and important fashion shows and the big women's trade shows. Unfortunately, the menswear trade shows, children's wear trade shows, yarns for knitwear trade shows remained in Florence. Children has been always dressed from the very beginning of our story. But from an industrial point of view, the success of children started at the end of the 70s. We used to have a lot of shops, and especially in the children's wear. In that period, a lot of shops started to be open. And so many companies had the chance to improve the production. Thanks to this organization, also the children industry had the opportunity to be, and now is, the best and most qualified industry in children's wear. There is a deep tradition in the textile industry in India, and the relations between Italy and India, especially in manufacturing, in embroidery, in cotton, in old household linen, is a deep and long story of collaboration. The tradition in craftsmanship, the tradition in the manual way of producing is very close to what Italy was in the 50s. So I feel the two countries very close. We have seen the buyers arriving from India growing in the last few seasons. We are an average of from 25 to 30 buyers per season. We presume, and we are quite sure, that in the next 5 years we can at least have close to 150 buyers per season attending. Why? Because we are following, and we feel that the distribution, especially in the mall development that is now on in India, will push the retailers and the buyers to look at the international markets. recently, that means a few months ago, we decided to launch a project that is PITTI. It is the new marketplace that PITTI is launching officially next July 2011. It concerns in the opportunity for all the buyers attending PITTI Immagine Uomo and PITTI Immagine Bimbo to re-enter the trade show, re-enter each booth and see part of the collection, to look at the collection deeper and eventually to buy directly on the net from the exhibitors the collection in which each buyer is interested. We are now promoting other Italian excellencies, and in particular we are promoting food with an exhibition once a year. The name is Taste, with the most qualitative products just produced in Italy, unique products, very difficult to find on the market. And we are working also in fragrance. And we work also during the Salone del Mobile in Milan in design, because today design is one of the strongest part of our creativity and identity. We would like to have India like guest country during one of the next PITTI Immagine Uomo trade shows. And when we speak about guest country, we are not just thinking about fashion, but we would like to have in Florence all the best Indian creativity that concerns, of course, fashion, that concerns arts, concerns movie industry, concerns food, music, all the icons that give the strong image to this marvelous country. Now we are very interested in helping the Indian market to grow also in this field. This is the reason why we decided to open with the Italian Trade Commission a desk in Delhi to promote our trade shows and to help retailers and manufacturers from India to attend PITTI Immagine Uomo, at PITTI Immagine Bimbo and also PITTI Immagine Filati. Because we think, being the leading trade show worldwide, that if you want to be in the business, if you want to understand exactly where the fashion is going season after season, you cannot miss our trade show.
Perché le come me la di Firenze